Hello friends, and a special welcome to the 50 new subscribers that have joined us since this time last week. Every Wednesday we have some sort of home improvement or woodworking video. Thursdays either a garden or a product review, and on Tuesdays it's my vlog, and I tell you about what's going on in my life. So stay tuned to see some stuff and hear about all the good things happening. Not bad at all. So I'm on the porch and I'm looking down at everything that I tore out. You can see I finally got all the stuff that was over here. If I come up to the ledge, there are like 6 different bushes around this corner. I dug everything up except for this one yew bush. And after I cut everything down, it only took 2 days for those little sprouts to grow up, which tells you about how deep those roots are and how well established the plant is. Nature, what an amazing thing. I can't wait to sit here with some Adirondack chairs and look out at this beautiful view. And if you're wondering what happened to all of those plants that I dug out in the front, well, they made their way to the back, and they're going to dry here for the next 2 or 3 months, and then I'm going to burn them. The solarizing is coming along nicely. There's a lot of condensation underneath the plastic. It rained today, so there's a bunch of water on top of it too. But take a look at some things over here. Look at how huge the rhubarb is. There's one species and another species. The wind blew some of the plastic on top, but it transplanted perfectly. And look at all of that. Everything green is some sort of raspberry. There's no weeds in there, it's just raspberries. I'm gonna have a ton this year. And do you want a sneak peek at this week's project? Oh, there it is. The kitchen is something that I have to do this week. I gotta get all this wallpaper off. And next week the guy's gonna come and he's going to plaster all the wallpaper and the ceiling, and it's gonna be glorious when it's done. I mean, just look at these 2 rooms that you can see through here that we did last fall. And imagine looking here when this is all finished, like this one section to the next section to the next section. It's gonna be so beautiful. And that is about it. In my day job, we just got done with our final concert of the season, so now the summertime slows down a little bit, and I'll have more time to contemplate on some donor relations and do all those things that you say, I'm going to do this if I have time. Now we get to do all those fun things. That should be great. And then in the evenings, I'll have plenty of time to focus on the garden and wood products. Let me show you what I've been reading. Month-by-month gardening in Minnesota and Wisconsin, and 1,519 all-natural, all-amazing gardening secrets. Fun books. I think my mom got me these a couple years ago, and I didn't give them much of a look over until now that I'm doing a lot of serious gardening, and there are some terrific tips in there. A lot of flowers in this book in particular, and Bridget and I are planning on doing a cottage garden style in the front where I dug out all of those bushes. We've got some daylilies and daffodils and phlox and loosestrife and all sorts of other violets and beautiful perennial flowers that will bloom at different times throughout the year, and that we don't have to, plant stuff every year. It's going to be gorgeous. And I'll probably clean up the front wall, which you didn't see today, but you saw in last week's video, to try to clean up that darkening on the limestone. It's going to be beautiful, but I'll be doing that later this month. Really, next week, I've got to focus on taking the wallpaper out of the kitchen so that the plasterer can do that. He's actually coming this Friday to do the room upstairs, which you'll probably see in a video next week or the week after that. And then next Monday, he's going to be doing the kitchen. So it's all going to take place in 4 days, and then we get to paint. That's going to be a blast. Really looking forward to that. So, as always, looking forward to hear what projects you are working on and what you think of the stuff that we've got going on here. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I'm the Midwest Man Mountain. Thanks for subscribing. If you're new, I've got a playlist of videos for you to check out to get acclimated to the channel. Otherwise, tell your friends, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.